Alright, here we are. It's been a while. As you can see, my latest upload was 49 days, 23 hours away, so almost a full 50 days since my last posting. So let's check in. Let's see what's been going on. As you can see, I'm at 11,202 subscribers. Let's get right into it. Let's see how much money I made in 2019 strictly from YouTube. Alright, so they moved some shit around in here. So first off, you can see I've gotten less views in the last 28 days than I previously received. But you can see I'm still making $222 for not posting a video in 50 days. Still making $200 a month. Pretty good. So let's just check out revenue. This is showing last 28 days. I've made $222 in the last 28 days. So let's change this to 2019. So you can see I made just shy of $3,000 from YouTube in 2019. Now, in addition to YouTube, I make money from Amazon. Anytime there's a link in my account or a link in the description for any of the products, those get paid from. I get paid from eBay, which is a much smaller amount. Alibaba has a link as well. In theory, Epic, but I don't think I made any money with them for Fortnite creator codes. And then I used to get paid from Saycane. They don't pay me anymore. I'll make another video about how shitty they are. As of right now, though, you can see I made about $3,000 here. As far as I know, YouTube doesn't care if you show their money. I've seen the Epic does not want you talking about it or looking at it at all. The Epic creator code. I'm not positive if Amazon wants me to show it or not. I showed it in my last YouTube 2018 video, and so I would say it's probably in this ballpark, though. This one I'm just gonna focus on YouTube. It ebbs and blows, like some months are way higher. As you can see from the graph, obviously December was a much, which is Christmas time, of course. So if I can look and see, you can see January slumped down to 237. This is 2020. February, 227 again. That's pretty neat. 237, yeah, sorry. So pretty similar there. If we take it back, so you can see I made $429 in December, which is obviously my biggest month. So if anyone goes back to the days of 2018 YouTube money, so I probably made that in January or February of 2019. I was hoping to make about 10 grand from the channel on 2019. Back then I didn't realize the shit spikes in December. Now obviously hindsight's 2020. That makes a lot more fucking sense, right? Because you got Christmas and people watching more shit. It will be interesting to see that right now. Obviously we're in the middle of coronavirus quarantine and everybody. So if the views will spike, I should have been making videos for the past couple of weeks, but I haven't. But as you can see, with only making $3 grand in 1 year, this is obviously not my full-time job. I make a shitload more money than this at my regular job. So, and honestly, I've been playing a lot of video games and just doing shit that I just didn't feel like fucking with this channel. We're full on in coronavirus land. I don't have coronavirus as far as I know. But I'm home now a lot. I'm not traveling as much, obviously. Everything's kind of shut the fuck down because of the disease or the quarantine. So I thought it'd be a good time to kick it back up. Also, it was kind of cool just seeing what the hell would happen if I didn't make a video in 50 days, right? 50 wasn't my goal per se, but I just wondered what would happen if I waited a little bit and see what would happen. You can see I'm still gaining subscribers. It's pretty good. Still getting pretty decent views. So you can see I haven't even posted a comment in a long time. There's old Sadie. So look at my views. You can see. So the Fortnite, 697 views a month ago. That's pretty low, really, but then Fortnite's kind of losing steam, or at least people didn't like their last version. And then usually I record my son playing. He got grounded, so I haven't made any Fortnite videos with him for a while. I'm still playing a shitload of Realm, so we're going to make this a channel update and YouTube money, because I kind of blew the load there real quick, right? There's not a lot to dive into here. $3,000 really the cush there. You can look at what I've made in 2020. It's about $200 a month, so I would expect to make a lot more in 2020. I probably won't break 10 grand off a solo channel, but I'll probably make 10 grand all revenue streams combined, which would be eBay, Alibaba, Amazon, and YouTube, of course. I don't see eBay and Alibaba are going to kind of fade off because I'm not messing as much with the Android head units. So in the past, if you look at my sort by most popular, obviously Fortnite's my most popular, 1.8 million views, 1.5 million views, 236,000 views. But then here we were in the Android head unit world. So like this Decido one, 31,000 views, 31,000 for this CarPlay dongle on the Android head unit, 30,000 views. This was my first video ever, really. I think is, or yeah, probably it's my first video there, 3 years ago. But you know they're kind of phasing out because I'm not using those as much anymore. So like I said, we'll make this kind of a all over the place a channel update, I guess, if you will. We'll just check in with my most recent videos here, right? So Fortnite, I haven't been playing that much. I never played a whole lot anyhow. I usually played with my son, but he's been grounded. He did not get a good report card, so I shut Fortnite the fuck down. Right? I'm playing a shitload of Realm Royale. I'll post some more videos. They don't get a lot of views, so I wasn't in a rush on it, but I think Realm Royale's getting a little more popular. They've did a lot of updates and got some cool shit in there, but I fucking love that game. I played almost daily, but I've been playing a lot more on the Xbox just because that's upstairs where my recliner is, especially with everyone home. My wife's a teacher, so she's been sleeping in because there's no school right now. So like you can see this Great Dane here, Sadie, who in this picture 9 weeks old. So now she just turned 5 months old, and it's not going to be easy to show you here, but here is her laying with Simon in my lap. That's today, March 21st, I guess. I don't know if I have any good pictures of her. There's her sleeping on the couch. Here's a blurry picture of her head. There you can kind of see how much bigger she is than Simon in that picture. So Great Dane is 5 months old. The Havishon is 10 months old, or 11 months old, I guess now. You know, when we got on there, when I got the Great Dane puppy, she was about the size of the Havishon. Now she's over 50 pounds. The Havishon's kind of leveled out around 14 pounds. If you haven't watched that, Simon the Havishon, right? He looks like a totally different dog now. He lost all that brown fur. It's just pretty much all white. Alright, so not playing Fortnite, playing Realm Royale almost daily. I do play it on my Switch when I travel, but when I'm home, I've been using the Xbox more because it's in my living room setup. It's just kind of easier to deal with. I'd add a link. Maestro and the Pioneer is still my setup in my Jeep. I really like that head unit. I really like Pioneer. I usually really like the wireless Android Auto. So as soon as 9-inch version comes out, I'm gonna put that in my Jeep. The Kindle Oasis premium leather cover, and then I've used the shit out of that book. I used that on playing the Kindle. I didn't think I would use it that much. I just thought, you know, fuck it, let's try it out, and I love it. I mean, it's such a joy to read on. I travel for work, so when we're not in the global pandemic, and I'm flying on an airplane, I really enjoy reading books on the Kindle, and even like when I'm home. I'll be in the recliner sipping a cup of coffee, and I have Sadie sitting in my lap when she gets up early, and so her and I get up, everyone else in the house is asleep. She eats her breakfast, I sit in the recliner with a cup of coffee and her in my lap, and I'll read a little bit through the Kindle, and then I usually switch to Realm Royale after that. Enjoying, I never had any problems with it. I was just ready to go back to Android Auto, so I sold it. I'm still using the Samsung Galaxy Note 10 Plus. I still like it. I did not order the S20, which is the first time I haven't ordered a new Samsung in a while. I did order the LG V60 ThinQ, the little double screen action. I'll have a video on that whenever it comes in. I'm still waiting for it to be delivered. My son has not broken this Power controller yet. My wife is still using the iPhone 11 and that purple case. Returned that Note 10 5G version, but the regular Note 10 is working like a champ. I'm still using this Samsung Galaxy Watch Active 2. I love it. It's an excellent watch. I'm a big fan of it. The Fitbit I returned. I'm still using this lapel 15.6-inch monitor. And I am using the ResMed Air Mini when I travel, But now, with the coronavirus outbreak and everybody went to the store like fucking lunatics and took all the toilet paper and all that shit, they're also taking distilled water for some reason. And my normal CPAP, I have to use distilled water. This little travel guy, you don't have to. It has these little disc things. So since I can't find distilled water, I'm going to start using the Air Mini at home because I don't need to put distilled water in it. My son loves Cat Quest 1 and 2. He bought both of them and beat both of them. Big fan. And then we get a little far. I'm still recording this on the HyperX Quadcast microphone. I'm still using the Netgear Nighthawk. I have used this travel steamer and iron several times on the road. I don't use it every single time, but it's came in. It's been a real handy kind of lifesaver a couple times there, so I still recommend that. The Alpine Alex W650, I never had any issues with it. Worked like a champ, but I just wanted to upgrade to the Pioneer. And the A20 returned, but my son is still using the T-Mobile where is that? The T-Mobile Revelry Plus. That's his daily driver. He's still using it. It works no problem whatsoever. There's old Brown Simon. Shallow, we had to return because he bit my wife. He's still alive. No, he was not put down. He's at some kind of farm for dogs that bite people. We see pictures of him on Facebook every so often. Or I don't. My wife has Facebook, but I see it. Anyhow, that's probably going back far enough. There's a bunch of Switch games. I'm going to make a What's on My Switch Coronavirus Edition pretty soon. Probably this week. In 1 year, 2019... 1.4 million monetized playbacks, almost made $3,000. My 2019 year, I had 2.5 million views in 2019. It's pretty good. I gained almost 5,000 subscribers. It's fucking solid. I made almost $3,000 last year. That was fucking $4 away from, I guess, no, that's stupid. $44 away from making $3,000 in 1 year, so not bad. We're gonna try to get that over the $5,000 mark this year, maybe even over the $10,000 mark. We'll see. This little lull I took isn't gonna help, but we took a break for about 50 days. Not really playing, it just kind of happened. But I'm gonna start cranking out some more videos here, so check it out. Thanks for being around. Hang out in the Discord if you want. Lucario, Big B, they're in there every day, just about. Check me out. I got some cool shit. You're gonna like it. Alright, thanks. Alright, well, my washing machine's going off in the background. I forgot to add this video here. We tried Omaha steaks. I really liked Omaha steaks, and in preparation for coronavirus 2020, I actually ordered another $300 for my family and $100 worth for my mom. And it's really helping out now. Like in my state, they've closed down all the restaurants and bars and shit, so if they go even further and you really have to shelter in place, not just social distancing, then we're fully stocked. We got a freezer full of meat. Shit's tasty. I mean, the burgers are really good. The hot dogs are good. All the side items are good. From that first order, the only thing I didn't like was the chicken wings. And that may have been really how we cooked them. But everything else was fucking great. And so I'm pretty excited about having all this steak and hamburger and shit. And I don't even get any money from it. Like, there's no links I can give you where I get a cut of that money. But I'm just saying in general, shit's pretty good. Maybe check it out. Alright, thanks. I'll wrap this video up. We'll have some more shit this week. Thanks.